everyone, welcome back to our strength series about CHS. I'm Michaela, and today we are going to be doing a slightly different style workout. It's called a pyramid workout. So we'll be doing that for our arms and shoulders, and then we'll do a little bit of a core circuit towards the end. But we're going to be increasing our repetitions with each set until we reach the peak amount of repetitions, which will be 12 of each exercise, and then we'll go back down to the beginning. So we'll go 5 reps, 8 reps, 10 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps, 5 reps. Right? So that'll be kind of the structure of today. I have a variety of weights available, poundage-wise, for the different rep ranges. But anything you have is perfectly fine. Just keep mindful of your form. If your form starts to suffer, weight's too heavy, if you can get through each set just fine, it might be too late. All right, so we will get started. We will stop blabbing. Right, so we're going to have 4 exercises in this series. Okay. And we're going to do 2 for shoulders, 1 for biceps, and 1 for triceps. Okay. And we're going to start with just 5 repetitions of each one. So we're going to start with a shoulder press, just 5 repetitions. Do 1 more for 5. We're going to bring those weights down, palms facing the legs, for upright rows. That was 5. And then we're going to do bicep curls for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to come up and do our overhead tricep extensions for 5. And then we'll do our 5th one. And then we're going to rest for 30 seconds. Right, so we'll take a break here. Okay, and then our next round, we'll do 8 repetitions of each of those 4 exercises. It's a nice, easy to remember workout. Hardest part is remembering those rep ranges. Great, so we'll go again in 3, 2, and 1. Right, starting with that shoulder press for 8. We'll go 1 more here. And we'll come down for those upright rows. One more. And we'll bicep curl. We'll go 1 more. And we'll raise it up for our overhead tricep extensions. Okay, we got 1 more. And we'll put those weights down. We'll rest for 30. And then we'll go for 10 of everything. I know I'm antagonizing him. I match Rajal again. That was not done on purpose. I should get him like a little red bandana, so he's in the rucker spirit. All right, we'll go in 3, 2, 1, on to 10. We got 1 more, and we'll come on down, 10 upright rows. bicep curl. One more. And we'll raise the weights up overhead for 10. One more. All right. Now we're on to our top of the pyramid. All right, so we'll do 12 reps of everything with this one. And then we come back down. All right, so it's not too bad. Not that bad of a workout. All right, we have about 10 seconds here. Please stop licking me. Here, eat the squirrel. There you go. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll go for 12. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. We'll come down for those upright rows. One more. And we'll flip those palms. One more. And we'll come on up. Okay, 1 more. And we'll place those weights down. We'll rest for our 30 seconds. And then we come down the pyramid. Okay, we come down the other side. So we'll go back to 10 reps of everything. Right? Then 8, then 5. Then the pyramid is done. Okay, about 10 seconds. Keep those arms nice and loose. And we'll go again in 3, 2, 1. Start with our shoulder press for 10. One more. We'll bring the weights down. Those palms. One more. All right, up overhead. One more. Okay, we'll relax. And then we go on to 8 repetitions of each of our 4 exercises. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go. We'll go one more, and we'll come on down. We got one more. Flip those palms. One more. And we'll come on up. One more. All right. We only have one more time in our pyramid. Okay. So we'll go right back to that 5 repetitions of everything. And then we'll take 30 seconds, and then we're going to do as many rounds as possible of 4 more exercises. All right. But we're going to focus just on this last set for now. All right. And give it our best. 3, 2, 1, and we'll go for 5s. All right. 5 upright rows. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go 5 bicep curls. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we're done with our pyramid. If your arms are feeling pretty fried, you can stop here. You can skip a little bit and do the core segment if you want to. But if you're feeling pretty good, we're going to just do 5 more minutes. And we're going to do 4 exercises back to back, 12 repetitions of each. And we're just going to see how many times we can do those 4 exercises. So we're going to start with alternating camera curls for 12. Then we'll do our tricep dips for 12. We'll do front raises for 12. And then side raises for 12. All right. So we'll just see how many rounds we can get in that 5 minutes, starting now. So we're going to start, and we'll really do 6 on each arm here. Okay, that was 12 for me. We'll go to our chair or the floor for our tricep dips. One more. This is when you might want lighter weights than what you've been using for those front raises. We'll go one more, and we'll go out to the side. tricep curls. One more each arm. And we'll go to our tricep dips. We'll go one more. Come to our front raises. Two more. One more. And we'll go out to the side. Two more. One more. All right. We're a little over 3 minutes in. Let's see how much further we can get. Two more, or one more each arm. And we'll come to our tricep dips. Two more. All right. Come to our front raises. Got two more here. One more. And out to the side. Got two more. One more. All right, and then we got 15 seconds. One more each arm, and that'll finish that. So that was 5 straight minutes of arms and shoulders. All right, good work. We're gonna come down to the floor, and we're gonna do a quick plank circuit here. We're just gonna do a shoulder tap plank for 30 seconds, and then we'll do side plank with crunch for 30 seconds on each side, and then we'll repeat that one time. So just a short core segment today. All right, so our first one, we're gonna be up on those hands and feet, and we're gonna try to keep those hips square. Tap the opposite hand to the opposite shoulder. And we're here for 30 seconds. Even out those arms. Come on down to one elbow here. And then we'll bring that top leg up and back out. Stay nice and strong through that side. Already 15 seconds in. Keep breathing. Got one more. Switch sides. Dog toy in my way. 15 seconds in. 3, 2, 1. We'll relax for 30, and then we'll do that again. You have so many toys in this establishment. Please play with one of them and not me. All right, we have about 10 seconds. And we'll finish up this workout with one more round of core here. Yes, good, that is a toy. All right, back onto those hands and feet. Just as many as you can do. Take that rest if you need it. Make sure those hips aren't rocking, keep them nice and square. Really brace that core. Alright, finish this last one. Come on down to one elbow. And we'll crunch that top foot up. Whoa, losing the balance. And we'll move to the other side. Ten seconds to go. And we can relax. All right. That was our arm, shoulder, and core workout for today. We have one more workout in the strength series. It will be back, legs, and core. And that'll be posted on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. You're almost through the challenge. And we'll be going back to our regular workout of the week programming after the conclusion of the strength series. All right, have a great day. See you next time.